But so far, this area directly above the hat is an amazing area. Placed directly above the tip of the hat, that area is awful. Where am I heading? South? Yeah, straight south. Kinda. Oh, hey, more things to hunt. Maybe I gotta stop and shoot these things. Appreciate that one guy leaving right on time. Put a stop to this guy, then go back to our killing spree. You know, if it wasn't for that giant cluster of like 20 critters, male and female, I'd be really excited to see this cluster of like 8. It's like 8 is usually like the most you can hope for these guys. Oh, there's some more down there. Okay, this is good hunting territory too. And on the positive side of this, there's a lot of flat area. At least by pine forest standards. Like, not flat at all, but, you know, flat enough. Get you guys back up on the hill. I don't think anyone's coming for you. But consider it a common courtesy. Stuck. Hey. All right. Log out. Back in. Wonder where it's gonna put me. There we go. This can't be right. Every now and then, when I log in, it tells me all about like 1 million sell orders and buy orders. I don't think I've actually sold or bought these things. It would be nice. Ooh, look at that. More alpha jackals, though. Like, if you can survive the alpha jackals up here, this is a pretty good place to hunt, too. Who'd have thought? North side, the snowy peaks. Apparently that's where all the good stuff is. Some females down that way too. Dang. Yeah, this is the best hunting I've ever seen in any pine forest. Like, there's nowhere to take them. But if someone like set up a hunting camp up here, they could be making millions. Come on, go get that guy. He's getting away. Alright. So you set up like a Rathium mine village over here. You'd have a hunting camp here, hunting camp here. You can connect all of these via like a road up here, the snowy peaks. And like, if we have every road connect to like Solstice from all like the starfish arms, that could be the secret to like moving things along the pine forest. You just get to like your nearest starfish part. It'll take you to the hub, and the hub will take you to the biggest city available. But you know, might be Solstice one day. I think he had the foresight to claim like a great place for a future settlement. Please don't go up there with the bears. You know what? I don't need every deer. This one. Yeah. Oh, she's coming back. As long as Solstice doesn't end up a full Donner party up there on the mountain. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what they're going for. But like, we're starting to build like real infrastructure up here. Like, pretty soon there'll be a road from here to here, like all the way up Frostgate, over to here, to the beach, and Port Avignon. We can get like another road like all the way up here. We could connect just about anything. Alright, there's more dudes to hunt over here. And maybe then the pine forest wouldn't suck to live in. You know, there's a road building empire out there. I've heard of them. Like, they just go and build roads. It's like the one thing they do. You could tell them to like build starfish roads, like one to each snowy peak. The Trailblazers, yeah, from Region 5. At least I think they're in Region 5. I think they had kind of a rough start. I think they started at like the same time we did, because I remember Trailblazers HQ being like right here. Or maybe it was just south of the Gerudian capital. I think they got devoured immediately. Where did they end up going? Like, I have no idea. Did they leave that island entirely? I mean, I kind of would have. I got off to that bad of a start. I mean, I did kind of abandon the island I was on. All these dead bodies. They still have a town there. Not sure how active it is. Interesting. Yeah, dude, man, I don't know who set up their capital first, Jerusalem or a Trailblazers HQ. But I did feel bad for Trailblazers. There was like a point, day one of playing the game, maybe day 2. Can't go here? What if I did? Alright, my game's having a rough time. Maybe I need to exit to desktop. Sign all in from the beginning. We have been playing for 8 hours. That's more than I wanted to. We got 13 minutes to explore the rest of the unexplored territory. Rome is their capital in the middle of R5. In the middle of R5. Somewhere like right around here. Like, are they in Jerusalem? Alright, where are we going? South. Gotta stop stopping to kill a million things. Hello, Jackal. Yeah, maybe we could hire the Trailblazers to come out and make some snowy roads. Honestly, just doing that might be enough to attract more tourists up here. Like, I don't know what's unique to the Snowy Peaks, but I know each, like, special region has its own unique elements to it, right? Wait a sec. Does the river doesn't touch the water down? You could make a road all the way around the lake. That would be a little crazy. The best way to do this. I think this is all coastal, so I think we swoop around the lake. Try and make it around these plants. Some lovely ponds. This is actually kind of a flat area. Not a bad place for setting up a settlement. Honestly, like the big lakes seem to be like a popular place to set up towns. Like, everyone wants, like, lakefront property, and I get it. Like, everyone wants their nice, peaceful fishing community in the forests. I know I do. Like, a property like that would be, like, a dream property for me in real life. For most people. But man, I would really love to live out in the middle of the woods. It's a lovely tree. Is the territory I'm missing really just like the center of the lake? Yeah, I couldn't quite touch it from where I was. Why, hello. More murder victims. If this lake is all connected without like some big nasty waterfalls like in between here and here, the lake might be the best hunting area we've got. If I can sail these bodies over to Port Avignon has a road that leads all the way to our capital city. I guess you're gonna go up here, get the alpha jackal all mad at me. Maybe you won't notice I'm here. You noticed. You. Being a little inefficient, but like I didn't want to reset my slow counter. Too greedy? Maybe. Yeah, you get a good skiff, you park it in the water down there. You load up all these deer. We can't really escape by the past the water anyway. Like, I always love hunting by the water because like there's nowhere for them to go, and you've got kind of a natural road to haul animals down. Let's see, you're saying Rome is a tiny little peninsula at the top of the large center river. Man, which one's the large center river? You're like up at the top of Alcahest? Or maybe like up here? Hard to say. But yeah, Trailblazers back in our old home country. Sounds cool. No. I messed up. Coming for you. I'd like to have a house right on this little island. Hi, kitty. Oh, it's 4 a.m. you say. Time to go to bed. Can't. I'm still exploring. There's so little left to go. Look, we got like one more Tetris Z, kitty. Have faith in me. Meow. You meowing loud enough for everyone to hear? He says no. He had a good time today. The couch I had to set up for my wife was like a really, really old pull-out couch. And so lots of places for a kitty to hide. Naturally full of dangerous snapping metal jaws. None of which was safe during assembling. So the cat had a great time, you know, just being in the most dangerous of places. It's classic kitty. You aim for the corner. Lock both of them at once. Yeah, it would be really cool if people just like set up a bunch of settlements all along the lake. Can't hear the cat, but it's nice to hear you have her cuddling up to you. Yeah. He's a very, very cuddly kitty. He likes to sit on my lap while I play games. I didn't hit that square? Alright. You go back. Yeah, he's a very social lap kitty. Like, if... I don't know, if I had broader shoulders, I feel like he'd be one of the kinds of cats that rides on your shoulder like a parrot, you know. As if I were a cool pirate. He'd love that. But he's a little too big and I'm a little too small. But yeah, usually he's, you know, up in my lap while I'm playing video games. I also set up a bed under the desk, so now he's been spending a lot of time down there too. It's kind of napping. I can tuck my feet under his little cat bed and keeps my feet warm. A very cozy arrangement. Though normally he just pops in here to like inform me that like it's time for things to happen. Like he's gotten used to my schedule. Like it is 4 a.m. on the dot here, which is normally the time I start streaming, or I wake up, I sit down on my computer and I get things ready to stream. And so it's like he's letting me know that it's time to start. Because he will do that. Because he knows that after I'm done streaming in the morning, it's immediately dinner time. So it will... Not dinner time, breakfast time. So he likes to like rush me over to my seat to make sure I'm streaming. Yeah, this was what I was looking for. This little river here. This river was flat. And you could take your hunting kill from like whatever peninsula that was. I think it was like up here. Along this way. Where is the next area? Need to get to the other side of the river. The other side of the river is covered in toads. A risk I'm gonna have to take. Ow! Toad spit. Oh no! Not in range, am I? Barely out of it. If I was in range, they'd just be spitting on me the entire time. It's a lot of toads, man. I want to go up here, follow along the river. Get spit on some more. No? Ooh. Another toad. Sees me and has strong feelings. Toads everywhere, man. If you clear out the toads, this would be a nice place to live. Another one of those tier 10 trees. Hey, some more hunting. Now this patch isn't too bad. You can find a good way to like get them over to the lake. Alright, so I know for a fact the water doesn't connect directly to the lake at all. So theoretically, you could have a road come through here. What are you doing? Oh, my guy wigging out on the map. I didn't think he was wigging out for real life. He was, though. He's absolutely losing his shit. Whew. There you are. You guys are gonna freeze here because you can't get any higher. Nice. We did it. We have explored the entire Cozy Empire. And the majority of the starfish as well. One missing spot, but you know, you can kind of guess what it looks like. And we haven't explored this little toe. I think I see Sergeant Wiki over there. It is like lunchtime on a Saturday, so I think Sergeant Wiki's probably still having a lot of fun. Maybe he's on his lunch break. Hello, Alpha Jackal. I see more critters to hunt. I can't pass up the opportunity. I need the experience. And this might be a decent hunting cluster. I see 6. 6 is a pretty solid number. I think typically they come in like pods of 3. There's like a 7th over there. How much do the Trailblazers charge for their services? Because if we got like a tier 3 hunting trail around the lake, like I think that could be very good for our settlement and for like tier 3 hunters all over the world. I mean, I was butchering that sentence. All over the world. You can come up here, visit on their hunting trips, get all the tier 3 leather they need, and just do like laps around the lake. I think that could be really cool. Hi Mango Cart, how are you today? Actually, that would be really cool. I mean, like, it is a massive road trip to go all the way around the lake and to end up, like, back here. You make that, like, a wagonable road, You hunt all the deer along the lake, and there are a lot of them. Like, I feel like you could get like a wagon full of like 40 if you made it the entire way around the lake. Doing all right, waking up, getting back to the grind. Nice. I should be going to bed. I should not be seeing people who are just waking back up. You might have been somebody in the stream earlier. Here, there's one little section of land I want to see with my very own eyeballs. Yeah. Yep. There would be no problem sneaking a road through here. So like one of the most immediately practical roads we could build is like a loop around the entire lake. Like eventually, like I'd like the winter road or the Starfish Mountain road. But I think everyone needs tier 3 hunting like right now. And so having a road that goes all the way through, all the way around the lake, to all the hunting spots, be great. You have a butchery over here? I don't think you do. Alright, how am I doing in life? Level 39 hunting, halfway there. Got a lot of experience on that trip. I gotta stop. I gotta go back to our home base. And I gotta call it quits. I gotta go to bed. You're on an absolutely wrecked sleep schedule, so I'm good? Yeah. What region am I in? I am in Region 7. We are the Cozy Empire. We're up here in this little peninsula with no strategic value whatsoever. We're making it a rad place to live. So we're way in the upper left and disconnected from like the main continent. But we're making this kind of a cool place. Let me give you a tour. Over here, we have our masonry pit, steelworking center. Over here, there's some like practical empire buildings, the bank. Over here on the coast, probably like the most beautiful part of the city is like over here at the farm and the fishery. You got like waterfall, like a little fishing pond. We've got like our slightly bigger lake. I like a lake that's not so big it starts to get looking really weird in the draw distance. Over here's the tailoring section. Then hunting. And woodworking. And over here, like some stockpiles.
Thanks, Granddad.
Like, it's a real nice place over here. We've got a road leads all the way to the ocean. Along this way, we call it Terratoad Road for Terratoad reasons. Terratoad's Turnpike is also acceptable if you're a big Mario Kart fan. And we've got a nice road up to the mountains that leads to a big temple up here. All good Terratoad hunting? Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Mango Cart. Hope you get a couple of hours in. I think my wife's taking the kids to church. It is Sunday morning. That was her plan. She stayed up way too late. So I'm thinking that's probably not going to happen. But I might, you know, have myself a NyQuil. I already wasn't feeling too well. I'll knock myself out and just wake up in 8 hours no matter what anybody else says. I think I'm going to have a good night's sleep. The fourth temple? Yeah. And so, after cooling off, that's going to send us to the third temple. Then they'll have some other crafting task, and then a lot of people are going to pilgrimage here so they can head up the cliffs to get to the fourth temple. I'm really excited for them. It feels like we'll get to meet everybody in the world if they come to our area. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Stick around, I'll find somebody to raid. And that includes if you're on YouTube, which a lot of you might be. Got a few, got like 3 YouTube raids, which is very unusual. Let's see, what are our friends playing? Anybody playing BitCraft? No. I'm gonna raid Crafty Candy. She's playing Vintage Story, and I feel like that's a very similar game to this. It's different, but like, it's a hardcore survival Minecraft, very grindy, very intense. I hope you guys have a great time. Now give me a moment, and I'll take care of you guys on YouTube. Oh, didn't know you could do that? Like raids on YouTube? Yeah, they're very, they're kind of unusual. Like, YouTube's not really set up for streaming, or at least it wasn't for the longest time. But you have to like opt into stuff, and everybody you're raiding also has to opt in. It's kind of a huge hassle. But we've made some new friends. They might be playing right now. We're gonna raid our friend Gaggle, who is playing right now. He's got one of the better YouTube streaming setups I've ever seen. Like he's actually got it working like Twitch, with alerts when people raid him or join or subscribe and everything. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.